YouTube stream right now. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. Howdy, howdy, YouTube. Welcome back to Elden Ring. That's it. Welcome. Welcome back. We're live. We're gaming. Apparently a patch came out today. My throat made a weird noise. Uh-oh. Are we live? Appears as though we're live. But I see no game. Yeah, so the game might be a little bit easier. They said they balanced it to where it's like the first couple of upgrades of the Erdtree fragments, the Erdtree blessing yield more significant buffs, I guess, and oopsies. It's gonna do like actual leveling now. Like you're gonna see some significant buffs about halfway through, and then the other half, it's gonna like kind of trail off a little bit. It makes sense. The change that has been made. So yeah, we're gonna play some more. I'm just sharing these things in Discord, then we're gonna hop right to it like we normally do. Let's get right into the Elden Ring. Get it? Funny, right? Okay. I got an Elden Ring thing by my name now. The Raging Wolf Helm. I want to see it. Interesting. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Me like Elden Ring. Did you guys know that? What if all this time I really just hated Elden Ring? And I only played it because I only played it for the internet clout. Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing on Twitch? Is it my horse? And what's up, Shagorath? How you living, dude? It's time for Elden Ring. What if all this time I loved Elden Ring? That would make me happy. That would bring me a lot of joy. Alright, let's try and fight Rolana now that they've nerfed the DLC. Right out the gate, we're fighting Rolana. What nerf? They didn't really nerf. So they put out a patch today. Oops. They put out a patch today, which basically makes the Erdtree blessing you get scale higher in the earlier levels and then lower in the later levels. So it like trails off once it reaches about like halfway or so. So up to level 10 of the Erdtree blessing, you'll see like significant upgrades, and then it's kind of gonna soft cap itself a little bit. Not entirely, but just a little bit. And then the final level of the blessing is going to give you like a huge buff. So basically they just made like leveling up the blessing give you a little bit more immediate reward in the DLC than like... Alright, I'm doing really bad. Let's all pick on Carl. He doesn't have it. I don't. But I should. How long do you have to watch an Elden Ring stream to get it? Or a stream? Because I watched one. Does TJ enjoy Lego Fortnite? But no, I do agree. Matt got it today when he was watching someone else play Elden Ring, because he couldn't wait for me to go live. TJ is a Fortnite guy. Wow, and now wow, that's amazing. Like entirely a Fortnite guy or just Lego Fortnite? Lego and Festival? Oh, okay. But not Battle Royale. Dang, that second one I don't really know how to avoid. That was a bad time to do that. He doesn't like Battle Royale alone? Oh, okay. I feel that. You gotta teach him the ways, man. Show TJ with duos and zero builds is like. Watch this. He's moving soon, and gaming is really the only way he'll get to hang out. Right. I feel that. He's like, I gotta get in on the gaming. Welcome back, Pontiff Sullivan. Message was appraised. Okay, that's not the move I thought it was. Playing Dark Souls 2, and I have tweaked it a bit to be more like Dark Souls 1. Not quite exact, but a whole hell of a lot better. What did you do to make it more like Dark Souls 1? I modded the game to not suck. Just kidding. Jay Gorath comes from mine and Trips chats. He's used to Dark Souls 2 hating. Oh, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Oh, I did it! Bad time to do that. Dang, good fight. All right, mostly fixing hitboxes, input lag, and horrible stamina. Danny almost rubbed off on me. Danny's always saying stamina. That was a good one. That was a good fight, though. Let's see if the stats... Yeah, we're up to 962 already. I think we were at, like... That's like 100 more points of damage than we were at last night. So, yeah, I think I was at, like, 850. last night with my current Shadow Tree blessing, which is at like I think level 4 or 5. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at level 5. So that the update buffed my damage output by like 100 points. So it's pretty significant. Did you fix the controller dead zone as well? I know that's the only mod I put on Dark Souls 2. Don't forget to level up ADP as well, Shegorath, if you've never played Dark Souls 2 before and are not familiar with that stat. Was absolutely necessary. Yeah, I don't even know what it feels like without it. I just started it and immediately heard that was a problem, so I just modded it before I even like really got into the game. I think I did notice a little funkiness. Oh, maxed out currently on New Game Plus? Dang. So you played a good bit of Dark Souls 2 already. Why are you still playing it then? Why do that to yourself? Alright, this fight is a lot more fun now that I'm not like sweating my actual anus off. Speaking of Dark Souls 1, I'm going to go ahead and download it and compare them more. Why do it? Because it's a Dark Souls game and I find them more fun. Yeah, I feel that. That's why I love 3. 3 is a precious game to me. Just too short. Three's my baby? Yeah, I agree. 3 is so good. We just beat it before we started our Kirby marathon. I had a great time. For the most part. There were a couple parts that are a little annoying. Stop it! I can't believe I evaded every single one of those. Such a cool boss. Oh my goodness. That was nuts. Dancer of the Boreal Valley is my wife. Love that boss and her armor so much. I agree it. I agree with that. Hey, what's up, Meta? What's up, dude? Oh, I just realized something. Something's busted. There, fix it. How's it going? It's going alright, man. We're fighting Melania Part 2. This is Melania's sister. Just kidding. But, Meta, actually, Melania's brother is in this DLC. It's gonna be nuts. The guy on the cover that has like snakes, his name's Mesmer. Apparently he's Melania's brother. I think. Meta! Me when I see meta. I love Mesmer. Want to give him a hug? Me too, honestly. From what I've heard of the lore. Yeah. Everybody in this game, except like Mikola and Marika, everyone but Mikola and Marika are just like victims. And it's really sad. Like, everybody's life is miserable just because Marika and Mikola, they all suck. And because of that, every other character in this game's life is ruined, and then you have to kill him. That's the guy you're fighting right now, Mesmer? I've heard he's nuts. I've heard some people say there's some bosses in this game that are like harder than Sword Saint Ishin in Sekiro, which is insane. Because that's a boss that I watched Logan do and thought that like I don't even know if I have the hand-eye coordination to do it. But so who knows? We'll see what happens. I've been fighting the immortal tree and lumberjack hero. Huh. Depends on what the rules are of that universe. Is it like immortal in the sense of like elves in Lord of the Rings where they are immortal but they can die of like by being killed? Or die of a broken heart? But Hydrate? Let Me Solo Her is now soloing Mesmer all the time. Since he's... Oh, the hardest boss? When he's in his second phase? Great. Can't wait for that. I guess if he's Melania's brother, it makes sense. Guess it runs in the family. It's a bad time to do that. See that? Nah, it's basically an infinite tree. In my opinion, Mesmer should be naked. For lore, or because he's hot and you want him to be naked? Because I'd find it funny. Good enough of an answer for me. Why do you want this man to be naked? Because it would be funny. Say no more. Say no more. Take your clothes off, sir. Honk! Bruh, if Mesmer were naked, we'd see Mesmer's member. I mean, he's like a snake guy. Am I right? Hey! Mesmer be showing that extra snake. Alright. Delete the VOD! I'm undressing. No, Meta. Don't do it. And don't send the pictures to Matt. Meta, I'm calling Captain. Okay. Oh no, don't do it. Mesmer is really cool though, from what I've seen. He's very like, I don't know, I like his character design a lot. I'm a big fan in these like FromSoft games. That was stupid. Big fan in these FromSoft games of like how illogically proportioned the characters are. And like Mesmer is just like his arms and his legs are too long to make sense. Like he does not look human in the way that his like body to limb ratio is, and I think it looks really cool. And his outfit's just dope. He's just a really cool character design. You can kind of see it with this lady right here. Like her legs are way longer than they should be. That's a good example usually. I meant to switch to something else. I meant to switch to a different affinity. Because she has fire attacks second phase. So she might be strong against fire. Which might be like, we might be not doing a lot of damage like we could. Oops. The scene with the boys. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched The Boys. Let's try switching to like... Could do heavy. That does strength. Let's try that. Amazon Prime is trying to get you to watch it. I don't really... It doesn't seem like something you'd really enjoy that much, Heather. I don't know. Also, am I light rolling? I'm medium rolling. Why am I medium rolling? Is it the helmet? Is that what's causing me to medium roll? I bet if I put this on... Oh, yeah. We have, like, light rolls. That's going to help way more. Yeah, I'm already doing so much more damage. She's probably strong against fire. Those 2 hits, I was usually getting about 700 damage in. So, like, 1 hit is already at, like, 200. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Bad. Well, let's also see. I was at what, like 9? Yeah, so it's around the same damage. I think it was like 926. Might be like 30 damage off. Wow, that does so much more. Heather, you're not allowed to watch it if you're gonna go gaga for Homelander. I forbid you to watch the show now. Nice. They dodged me. Hey-ya! Oh boy. Ah! I didn't jump. Okay. That move is very clear what they're gonna do. Okay. I was waiting for that move. I saw it in like a trailer or a clip. You have to jump every time the thing hits the ground because it does like a shockwave on the ground. Oh man, I wasn't expecting it. I was so low on health. Did you guys see how far I made it though? I'm honestly pretty proud. Magical damage. Let's see if this helps at all. Honestly, the physical damage negation. All right. Woo! Help! Stop! All right, we're good. Dang. Ah, dodge too early. Stupid. Oh, I didn't think they'd do it. Help me! Oh man, that was bad. Honestly, I think the physical damage negation was better. I'm better at dodging the magical attacks than I am just for sword attacks. So I think it's better if we just stick with the big physical. All right, the light rolling really helping out. Man, this music. Ow! All right. Right when I said, like, I think I'm better at dodging the magical attacks, right? I got saved by the iframes there, let me tell you. Still not entirely sure how to... the perfect timing of that, the swing to the side attack. The coming down attack, you just have to roll out of the way. Pretty easy. But the other one, you just have to dodge through it perfectly, I guess. Like, the iframes. I've done it a couple times. It's just, like, kind of hard to know exactly when you need to roll. Dang. I could stop letting her bully me. That'd be great. How did that miss? So stupid. By the twin moons. Okay. That's a Skyrim reference for y'all. Let me heal. All right, nice. Cool. That's awesome. Let me heal. Whoa, that was generous. Please let me get away. If I could just heal. Ah, man, she's tough. The second phase is no joke. It feels doable, but I just am like, I'm having such a hard time. I don't really think we can move forward and do more DLC stuff until we beat her either. I like that that gives me like a little brief moment of I can't be hit. We're doing better this time. No, we're not. Hard time? More like fard time. That's me when I be farding. Just kidding. Woo! It's a lot worse than that. That was stupid. Oh, that's right. The stone-sheathed one, we can't apply any funkiness to. The fire one. Can. Ah! I didn't dodge it right. That was rough. I wonder. Do I have when I have both these swords equipped, does it make me go from light to medium? It does. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that Braggart's Roar on here. It's gonna buff our attack power and stuff. I'm gonna see this. I will hydrate in a second. Stop breaking stuff. Oh, great. Now that's some good stuff! Woo! Sorry, guys. Alright, I have an idea. Alright. So, damage negation. We're on light rolling, so... That's just me when the vape's vaping. Dude, this room looks a little more hazy than it normally does. Is that just me? Does Rolana hit the vape before we got in here? Even Granny gives me a Zen. I didn't mean to do that. Lady Rolana only wants me for my flask of wondrous physic. Just me in the corner watching you. That's what the golden fog wall is. Matt's been in the boss chamber already. I wanted to empty my flask. Don't worry, man. Do the fight enough, she will. That's so sick! I'm not being facetious. It's so cool. Oh boy. Oh, I'm a master! Okay. I'm about to die. Oh, dang. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Chat is experiencing some turbulence. What? How? In what way? Are things acting funky? Did you guys see me jump from... Oh. Rolana's turbulence? Duh. Why is it always strong foe? Why is it always nimble sort? Seek victory. No. I'm gonna walk in this room and yell. That's what I do. Me starting stream. Actually don't yell as turbulence is because brother is wanting his flask emptied. That made me die. What, I meant the flask, like the flask of cerulean tears, or the flask of wondrous physic. Did you think it meant something else? Just an Elden Ring reference. Me when I forget my wallet at home and I want to buy a Pop-Tart. I meant my flask. This is why I feel like a distraction. Yeah, I'm gonna blame you, Matt. At least it's funny if you guys distract me. Makes for quality entertainment, right? Oh boy, I'm sorry, Heather. I wanted to grip my tarnished tackle and empty my flask expeditiously. No! 3 minutes before 9:30 too. This is a G-Mortal TV After Dark. Look away from the screen. It's probably gonna censor it. I did it! I dodged it! Woo! Too late. The bell has already been rung. Good lord, lady. Be it the Dairy Queen. I drink if I lose the fight. What if I lose on purpose because I want to drink? Just kidding. Ow! It's the only cup I've got. Wait, I showed the bottle. Yeah, I'll have a glass of whiskey. The bottle's made of glass. One death in game equals one shot for IRL, Carl. No, can't do that. I will actually kill my liver, get alcohol poisoning, and die. But just this once, on this one occasion. Oopsies. I may drink a bit. But what, Meta? Wait, are you Meta? Let's go, Carl. Meta, are you you or are you someone else? I don't know, you tell me, sir. I don't know what's reality anymore, and I haven't even drank alcohol yet. Whoa! Whoa! Melania? Oh, now I know it's Meta. We're sipping on some whiskey. It's kind of like Melania Light. And that I just mean it's a relentless woman with swords. I didn't dodge right. I guess so. If, according to the bit, yeah. Now I could say dirty words like fart and stinkhole. Bitch. That's so cool, man. I need to make myself scarce. Heal a bit. Whoa, Lord. It's time to empty the contents of my flask into Rolana's stinkable. Stangora, no! Please! She'll take it out on me! She's like, I will not take such disrespect. I followed stinky words. Stinkhole is a pretty stinky word. Get that halberd off me! Look at this phantom rolling around. Bad idea! Can I yell? Bad idea. I could yell. Okay. Oh, thank God. Somehow I did it. Somehow Palpatine returned. Oh. Let me heal. No shame. Oh, I'm gonna have shame if I don't heal real quick. Got her! Nice! All I needed was but a sip of the whiskey. Just kidding. I literally took barely a sip. Dude. Now that's what victory is all about. Oh, that was awesome. Skadu Altus, or Shadow Altus. That's my streamer. I'm back here. All the comments about Rolana led to her downfall. It probably made her insecure and made her feel bad about herself. She's like, I don't even feel respected. I feel like people are just making comments about me because I'm a woman. And it probably got her in her own head. And then I killed her, which actually makes me awful. I'm sorry, Rolana. I will do something to make it up to you. Hey, buddy!
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation.
All's fair in love and war.
From places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it have all come to blows at first glance. Were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together. The work of a living...
Whoa! I'm sorry I've cleaved my sword, into your shoulder blade.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest. And in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Shadow Fragment. I looked it up even more, or I saw more people talking about it on Twitter. And that's just the old English way of spelling shadow. So it's a little, it's widowy. It's literally shadow tree fragments. Not shadow tree. They are shadow tree fragments because it's the old English spell. I'm gonna consume her soul. What was going on in chat? I might miss some. So let's start the foul language. Butt cracks. Blood fart. Okay. Oh, we're widowy playing Elden Ring right now, and I am going to level up my Shadow Tree blessing.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross.
I want this guy's cloak.
Take this.
I want his cloak really bad. It reminds me of Darth Teeth, as the internet is calling him, from the from the Acolyte. How much dedicated wham does it need? I'm gonna whop this guy. What are we playing Elden Ring right now? I just beat Winoa. Oopsies. Bro thinks he's a tree sentinel? Couldn't be me. Hey, dummy! Hey, dummy! Come here, dummy! You big dummy! Diarrhea! Get farted on! Bro can't handle my swag. Alright. I need to be put down. Let's see. Where was I going? Alright, let's get ourselves this map here. Didn't expect giant. Wait, does it say didn't expect giant butthole? Please. Praise the map. Where did it say? Where was the other sign? Oh, didn't expect giant, likely liar. I'm just conditioned to think this thing... Abundance, oh abundance. It's so true. Oh man. What? Man. What the hell? Lies of penis, all lowercase, subtle lies, subtle penis. There's nothing subtle about it. Who votes I cut my own hair right now? I don't. I don't vote you do that. You'll regret it. Don't do it! In it, lad! Oi, bruv! Oh, what? Subtle line, subtle penis in it, lad! Don't. Dude! I know what this place is! It's from the TikTok. Do you guys see the TikTok I uploaded where he's like, days in the lives of fingies? I'm going to touches you in Elden Rings. There's another one where he's like... Well, I shared the TikTok in the Discord, but... No, I didn't make that. No, I didn't make that. I didn't make that. That's in the game, though. I just love that TikTok account. It's one of my favorites. He just posts a bunch of dumb Elden Ring related TikToks like that. But there's one, he did a new one from the DLC where he's like, guys, I think I found Stefingi's headquarters. It just goes to a place where a bunch of them are. And I think where I was just looking on the map was that place. Guys, I think I found Stefingi's headquarters. I also love that he refers to it as headquarters. Like, they just have, like, a corporate office. Big fan of that. Big fan. guy has a twin blade. Oh. My twin blade's cooler than yours. Oops. What? Why would I do that? Why would I turn into a fan? I have a twin blade. Yeah, you can't even touch me because I have a twin blade. And at the time when you were sitting in the glass, I was mastering the blades with the twin blade. I know 3 fighting styles with the twin blade. And you only know 1, so why wouldn't I do that? I don't have an answer to that. There's a bear! That's a specifically funny moment that only I ever saw playing Far Cry 5 by myself reference that nobody else will get. Unfortunately. So how do I get over there? I guess we have to continue forward on this little castle here to like clear the way. Clear the way! Burns, stop bully please. Is he bullying you? Meta, I need you to be proud of me. Did you see that I'm 313th out of 500 on the Lumberjack Hero leaderboard? That's how I read that emoji. Or that set of emojis. It's kind of scary. I'm proud, my son. Tomorrow, double rations for you. Dude, you earned double rations. Sorry, rations. Or, as that's spelled. Well, I guess it is how rations is spelled, isn't it? This guy's got a real, like, mom said it's my turn to play on the Xbox stance about him right now. This is me when there's a mouse in the kitchen. Just kidding, there's never been a mouse in the kitchen, to my knowledge. Ouch. I guess there has actually. I take it back. There has been a mouse in the kitchen to my knowledge. I've seen it. I've seen it myself. Not this kitchen. Gotta go, son. Gotta prepare for breakfast. Gotta prepare your breakfast for school. I can't read. I drank too much whiskey. Now I'm sloshed. Just kidding. Shay Gorath's trying to keep me set by redeeming hydrate. What's that? Ooh, a shadow tree fragment. Drunken man, want to try mushrooms, man? You want to? You haven't already? I don't know why. I would just assume that you had. I want to try fresh, normal, non-hallucinogenic mushrooms just on a pizza. Because I know that's tasty! One day. You have fun with that. Well, I didn't have s'mores. You didn't? You didn't have shrooms? No, I thought Matt had. I thought he had talked about it a little bit in the chat once. I'm gonna bring you shrooms. What's the best edible, like, non-hallucinogenic mushroom? Is it Portobello? Portobello kind of slaps. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh my goodness. I was just in there? And, like, he destroyed the entire tent. Like, the tent was just gone. What's that? Somewhere, a great rune has broken. And so, too, has a powerful charm. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I'm afraid. Same but not. No, I don't actually think it's the same. I was just joking. You've never enjoyed food mushrooms? Oh, I love food mushrooms. I actually like... There's very few foods that I like that I don't think can be improved by, like, tomato and mushroom. That puts me at 976. Okay. What's going on? Golden hippopotamus? Why is he ugly? Can't wait to see my wife Quailag in Dark Souls 1 again. Quailag, or as I like to call her, Spider Queen Booby Witch. Oops. Also, watch out for phase 2 of this fight. What about phase 1? Oops. Didn't mean to die. You said boobies? Phase 1 is the boring part. Dang, I was hoping there wouldn't be a second phase, and I'm just like, wow, are they gonna finally throw me a bone in this DLC and just actually let me have, like, one boss fight that isn't, like, completely grabbing me by the toenail and flinging me around the room? Naughty boy! Yeah, bet. It's a Kirby. You're supposed to put milk tea in it, and when the milk's in it, it looks like Kirby. But it's the only cup I had up here. This boss is gonna grab you by the nuts and crush them before swinging you around. Rip. It's okay. Whatever he has to do, man. Oops. I rolled right into his stupid, big, ugly, stupid mouth. Good night, Meta. Have a great evening. Sleep well. Don't have bad dreams about Melania. Or good dreams. Don't have any dreams about Melania. He turned into a porcupine! I can't see him! Is that how they do a vasectomy? Only if you don't have insurance. He's breaking stuff! This thing's incredibly ugly and I can't wait to kill it. Better, that's just the back half of the Kramer shark. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and mark off Rilana on our list. So where is she? She's still considered in gravesite plane. So this would be Skadu Altus. So Golden Hippo. What all have we killed? Alright. Oh, the Death Knight we've gotten. Black Jail Knight. Oh, my eyes are really itchy. So there's a boss just called Red Bear. It's kind of like Fredbear, you know, like Freddy Fazbear. I don't remember that. Ready Red Bear. There is a Freddy there is a Five Nights at Freddy thing named Fredbear. It's like the later iteration of Freddy Fazbear, where like after like the location shut down like a million times, right? I know my Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I'm just kidding. I know about Fredbear. Okay, so I am correct in that. There is a Fredbear, right? Okay. Would you believe me if I told you I have no idea what Five Nights at Freddy's is? Never seen it one time? I would not believe you entirely. He's the worst version of Freddy. Is he the one that's like all plastic with like the rosy cheeks? Dollar store Freddy? Okay, that's what I thought. No, I'm thinking of Toy Freddy. I don't know what any of this means, by the way. I just know there are differences and distinctions. Hey, Meta. Oh, I didn't ever hydrate. Fredbear is the lame-looking one with a really square face. Where's my phone? TF unlocked 2 emotes, but I can't use them. Dang, I'm sorry, man. Why not? I'm looking up Fredbear. I don't know which one it is. My stupid phone won't search. Okay. Oh, okay. You're thinking of Ned Bear? So there's Fredbear and Ned Bear? Hey, no way. I don't know what any of this means. Five Nights at Freddy's? Whereas my hit tweet on Twitter says Fortnights at Frederick's. It's just a picture of an Among Us in the back rooms, and the caption is Fortnights at Frederick's. Which perfectly sums up my completely stupid sense of humor. Whoa! I gotta lock in for a second. He's golden porcupine hippopotamus. Why is he like this? Oh no, it's like Aldrich! Help! We're alright. Oh, I'm done for. Ned Bear. Send you a picture of Ned Bear. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Who's Ned Bear? Oh, that one is stupid looking. He's got 2 D's in his name, though, at least. Ugh. I don't like Ned Bear. I agree, that's the worst one. Good night, Meta. He's got some coins left. How? This was a horrific attempt. Not horrific, horrendous. Big, ugly, stupid hippopotamus face. I rolled right into his mouth like a dummy. Big dummy. Come here, dummy. Diarrhea. I don't know what to be dumping my levels into when I am beating these bosses. Because I don't know what other weapons I might be wanting to try. Because I'm going to be leveling up a good bit, I'm sure. So where is this going to take me? It's going to take me into here. Which I think will allow us to get to other parts of the map. Good lord. How? I was dodging to the right. I mean the left. That was so lucky right there. Like you guys wouldn't even believe. Oh, I forgot. We're not fighting against a lady with, like, fire anymore. So, honestly, we could probably switch back to fire damage, and it'll be better against them. I just feel like we weren't dealing any fire damage because... What's her name? Actually, now that I beat her, let's take a look to see what her strengths and weaknesses are. I'd like to know. Relana. Strong, strong versus fire. Cool. Gotcha. So she is, yeah, so it was the right move to switch. I didn't even look it up. I just knew intuitively. Because you know what? I've been in the Elden Ring world for long enough to know. Alright, now we got fire. Let's go ahead and buff up here. Wow. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do there then. Hope it isn't just fire. Doesn't seem like it. Holy crap. I feel like I did a lot more damage in that short amount of time there. It's the second phase, it's just nuts. Yeah. I don't know if it's specifically weak to something else, but... Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. Stupid hippo. How did that kill me? Apparently it is really weak to fire. Oh, okay, cool. I feel like pretty much everything in this game that isn't weak to fire, like everything in this game is either like weak against fire or strong against fire. I know that sounds silly, but like most bosses in this game are actually weak against fire, and then there's just two where it's like literally like their strength so it does nothing and it catches you off guard. But like I'm pretty sure that's like Moog and like the last boss we just fought. And everything else is pretty much weak to fire most of the time. I'm not really sure what to do about that one. He covers like the whole map when he does that. Ah, my water splashed back up and hit me in the eye. But no, like, when I say they're either weak or strong against it, that's not as stupid as it sounds. There are a lot of... There's just so many status effects in this game that there are some status effects where it's just like, they are neither weak nor strong to it. It just is another damage type. So it's like... I know one boss who isn't weak to fire. Moog. Moog is not weak to fire. Mesmer probably isn't. That's actually weird that Mesmer isn't weak to fire. But he has like fire attacks. So yeah, like if they have fire attacks, that's like one indication you should know. Like, oh, they have fire attacks. Doubt they're weak against. Oh, nice. I'll have to watch the VOD later. That's actually shocking to me. It's probably Andrew playing. I don't know how I survived that. I can't see a dang thing. I blame the camera on that one. I would have won that one if not for the camera. I mean, could you guys tell what was going on? I certainly couldn't. Wait! Alright, I think I've... I understand how you're supposed to avoid that attack now. That one was my fault. I just spilled a bunch of water on myself. Quick, someone grip the camera's flask and drain it. Did you guys actually hear that? Did my sound effects play? Or did I look like a fool? The last place you want to be is a hippopotamus's gooch. I'm done for. Stab he butthole. This isn't Bloodborne. I can't do that. Hey! Don't know how I avoided that. Alright, we need to get more into the open in the middle, or else he's gonna get me stuck in the corner with the camera again. Oopsies. What was the I want to go? Oh, it was what was the edging message from yesterday? It was I want to go home and edge, or I want to go home then edge, or something like that. Should we leave an edging message? Let there be edge. How? I hate this. I actually hate this boss. I think this boss is stupid. Go on, drink. Gen Alpha? I don't know what that is. Good deal. Is that a Gundam thing? I don't know why I think Gen Alpha is a Gundam thing. Oh, are you saying like God is viewed by Gen Alpha? That make okay, I get it now. It took my millennial brain a second to process it. Gen Alpha memes, like, being tail end of millennial, I'm like a year before, I think like 1994 is the last year you could be considered a millennial before you're Gen Z or something like that. So like any like Gen Alpha jokes or Gen Alpha memes, it's like trying to play a brand new game on a PS4 when the PS4 Pro is out. Yeah. I'm just getting too greedy here. I'm not really fighting with nuance. A special tickle time thing? No! I don't like that phrasing. I really, but I also do. It's kind of funny. This guy's like got like Dark Souls 2 hitboxes with his attacks. Dark Souls Remastered doesn't want to install? I'm sorry to hear that. That means you're stuck playing Dark Souls 2. Which is a fate worse than death. Ah, she's doing the Vort move. I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. There's always Dark Souls 3, which is the best game ever. I'm gonna... Crapola, man. Best game of all time ever. Yep, that's DS3, all right. Depending on this DLC, my mind might change. might like this game more than Dark Souls 3 by the time the DLC is over. Maybe. Great, I can't see again. Got sweet chili Pringles and they slap my ass. What? Call the police! That's against the Pringle Code of Conduct. Can't see, can't see, can't see. We're alright. We're okay. We're not okay. Go on, do the Vort thing again. We heal? Okay. I'm so stupid! I was so close! Oh, that's embarrassing. That's on me. Why do I not have my backlight on? Sorry, guys. Do my balls feel sufficiently crushed now? Eviscerated. Oh, that was bad. That might kill me? Maybe not. Yep. Speaking of balls, y'all ever seen a cheetah's balls? I would like to move on to the next question. Heather, there's no way you haven't as much Animal Planet as we've watched. Because I know I have. From Animal Planet. Show Mesmer's balls on stream? You don't see his balls, do you? Is Mesmer like hanging schlong in the DLC? I mean, the game's rated M. They could get away with it. Like, Alan Wake nudity? No, I mean, do they show it? You don't know that, man. Do we have on-screen confirmation? They don't, unfortunately. Oh, okay, okay. So Mesmer canonically is not hanging and swanging in the DLC. Yeah, that makes sense. Miyazaki probably wouldn't show, like... Miyazaki doesn't really want to show, like, nudity, like, graphic nudity. He just wants to show feet. Wait, what? I don't believe I understand what you're saying, Matt. Bro's been doing hydrate all night when bro really needs to hydrate? What do you mean? Are you saying I'm too drunk and I need to drink water? Mesmer's thighs are just bare as I am on a Sunday night? Well, I don't know how bare you normally are on a Sunday night, so I don't really know what that means. Bro been doing hydrate all night when bro really needs to hydrate. What? Are you accusing me of being drunker than I actually am? Oh, I get it! I don't necessarily want to see it. I was just asking if it's there. Listen, trust me, man. I can confirm. The last thing I want to see is a penis. I'm accusing Lord of being thirsty for dong, not me. Oh, okay, okay. You hear that, Lord Sheogorath? He's accusing you of being thirsty for schlong. You gonna take that? I rolled. Cool. But I guess it just doesn't work with a stupid big ugly hippo. Whatever, man. This is the worst boss in gaming history. Go ahead, fling stuff around the room, you big ugly idiot. Ow! Not me! I like feminine men and skinny men. Okay. Shoot! Calling an emergency meeting. My tasks are complete. You call the emergency meeting? And Sheogorath's like, I wasn't doing anything. I was sitting here thirsting for schlong in the corner. And it's like, oh yeah, that checks out. I rolled! That's how I be looking when spaghetti's at the function. Just running from across the room. Aww. That wasn't funny. When spaghetti is at the function, nobody is allowed to have any. Then I'm leaving the function and I'm taking the spaghetti with me. I'll turn you into spaghetti. Scarlet Witch be like. Oops, I put my toes in the spaghetti again. Matt, if you ever put toes in spaghetti in my presence, you will suffer the consequences. Oops. Oops. Put my femboy husband in spaghetti again. Get him out! I'm trying to have dinner! Get this femboy out of my spaghetti instantly. Matt, that's fine if it's not in my presence. You could do it all you want at your house. You can ruin all the spaghetti you make you want. Just if there's spaghetti that I wanted to eat and you put your feet in it, I'm gonna be mad. Just don't put your feet in spaghetti that I'm gonna eat. I have no... Oh, that was stupid. That's going to kill me. I have no problem with you putting your feet in spaghetti, if that's what you want to do. I'm glad you didn't call me on that because I didn't want to do it. I put my foot in a sandwich once by accident. I'm not going to elaborate. I spilled water all over my face by accident when you said, I'm glad you didn't call me on that because it made me laugh and I but no, actually I will elaborate on it. One time I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and I put it on the table and forgot about it. And I was reading a book and I was so immersed in the book that I kind of just like accidentally put my foot into the sandwich, and I was just like, dang, that's kind of like soothing. What is that? What am I putting my foot on? And then I like looked up from my book and my foot was like in my sandwich, and I'm like, oh man, not my sandwich. True story. This happened when I was like 9 years old, by the way. I was a young stupid child. This isn't like something I did the other day. Want big goth girl to put me in between her feet like a foot sandwich? I'm not gonna elaborate. I don't think you have to elaborate, Matt. I don't think you left much to the imagination there. What are you humming at, Shagorath? Matt's story or my story of putting my foot in the peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Dang, dude. Yeah, it's not my proudest moment, but it's also kind of funny, so at least there's that. How many times am I gonna die to this boss just like not really paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm an idiot? Did I ever tell the story of the Uncrustables blanket? Maybe. That sounds familiar, but I don't... Hold on, guys. Gotta lock it. Well... Dark Souls Remastered working, yay! Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. So close. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I beat Dark Souls Remastered at the beginning of the year. Started playing it like a little bit before my birthday, early February, and then I beat it around my birthday, late February, here on the channel. And it was after years of like loving Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and playing a little bit of Elden Ring. And I didn't think I'd be able to go back because of just how old it is, but it holds up once you like just become fully obsessed with the Souls-like games. And I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I beat it. It's actually what kind of started these. Is he him? The hippopotamus? Unfortunately, yeah. What's up, Corey? The new Memphis May Fire song is fire, by the way. We'll see about that. Ow! How? New destroy, rebuild till God shows? For real? There's still a band? Is Greg Owens still in Destroy Rebuild? Or is it what's his name? Matt Good now. Never really got into them. But I respect it. Metalcore has been eating this year so far. That's sick. Oh, crap. What are some of the metalcore bands you really like, Corey? What's been tickling your fancy when it comes to metalcore? It's quite a bit here on the stream that I'm like a picky old man. Oops. When it comes to a lot of the metalcore stuff, but I do agree. A lot of the newer stuff has been kind of popping off. It has been living up to my old fart expectations. Please say falling in reverse. Careful, Corey. Careful. You're treading on thin ice here. I'm just kidding. August is nice, but the new stuff. There's new As I Lay Dying out? For real? I gotta check that out. I can't really like pick on Ronnie Radke when I will like listen to anything by As I Lay Dying, if I'm being honest. Let me just be like objective and fair here. It's like new Bill Murray drops. We could separate the singer from the art, right? Yeah. I mean, he went to prison and he did his time, and, you know, if what he said was right and everything he did was because he was going nuts from the steroids and he has rehabilitated himself, then, you know, keep an eye on him, but, you know, maybe there's room for growth. Kind of hard to come back from something like Tinland Jesus did, though. I have to try out the new All That Remains too, though. That's the kind of like when you said August is nice, are you referring to August Turns Red? I mean, August Burns Red. You have to hate Ronnie, Carl. It's just natural. But if you didn't hate Ronnie, I'd be lost. What if one day, like Ronnie, like actually like does something really cool, and I start to respect him? What will you do, Matt? What will you do if Ronnie ever like earns my respect and I stop hating him? Listen, the time for change is now. He has a chance. I'm kind of mad at Taylor Swift right now. I'm kind of like not happy with her behavior. So I'm kind of like, there's room for change of heart for people. What she done? I gotta know. She's just like, I don't know. She's like gone back on like what I would consider like personal growth and like character development, if we could phrase it that way in real life. It feels like she's regressed in a little bit of an obnoxious way, which is not that bad, but she's also just like very clearly like dominating the top chart in ways that are like really like she was #1 for like weeks and weeks on end, and then like isn't doing anything and just writing out the success of it, which is great. That's fine. And then the second another female artist releases a new album and they hit #1 out of nowhere, Taylor Swift is just like, oh, I had another deluxe version of the album, just to steal back the #1 thing. And it feels like she's trying to like stomp out any success of other rising artists, when in the past she's always been like, or at least claimed to be very like pro smaller artists, and it feels like she's just trying to stomp on everybody, and I don't like that, and it makes me kind of angry. There's a lot of stuff like, I mean, I remember that's why I like switched to Spotify in the past. I used to hate Spotify Yeah, there's enough pie to go around, especially after what she made from the Eras tour. Yeah, and it's like anytime a new like artist that even is like remotely doing well, like Charlie XCX released a really good album, and then like she was charting #1 in the UK, and then out of nowhere, all of a sudden Taylor Swift is just like, I have an exclusive deluxe version of my album that's UK exclusive. It's like, it seems very targeted, like she's just trying to like knock everybody off anywhere near the top where she is. And it's like, man, like, calm down. Like, you're kind of making me mad. Give JoJo Siwa a chance. If JoJo Siwa gets #1 and Taylor Swift knocks her off, then I'll be okay with it. She's gone Paul Atreides mode. It kind of feels like it. And I'm like, that's not the Taylor Swift That's not the Taylor Swift I'm a fan of. What happened to Lover? What happened to Folklore? What happened to Reputation? Which I know are like, you know, Reputation's kind of the black sheep album of like Taylor Swift fans, but like, I don't know. It's kind of bumming me out. I feel like she stopped. I hate to say this, but it feels like she's like not making music. Carl is in his replaced Ronnie, Taylor with Ronnie era. You know what she's due? A broken heart. Well, that's what started this. Maddie Healy from the 1975 is why we have Tortured Poets Department, apparently, which wasn't even that good. Sorry, but it's a shame. Like, what I will say, what's good on Tortured Poets Department is so good. Like, I think like the highs of Tortured Poets Department are like really, really high highs. Super, super, super good. And then the most of it is just kind of stinky. But also, back off Maddie Healy. Leave him alone. You don't badmouth Maddie Healy and me be okay with it. Leave him alone! That album is giving more Lana Del Rey than it is Taylor Swift. You know, that makes sense, because I don't like Lana Del Rey that much. I don't have anything against her. It's just like, I don't find her music interesting to listen to for myself. Like, I don't think she's a bad artist. I think she's really good as a musician. She's just not my cup of tea at all. I still think Folklore was Taylor Swift's best album. And then Lover came out. Wait, Lover might have been before Folklore. Yeah, it was. And Lover, like, it ends by her, like, there's so much on that album of her being like, man, I have, like being very vulnerable about, like, her emotions and all that, which is great. And then, like, the album ends with her being like, I'm tired of being, like, what everyone perceives as, like, the crazy, spurned lover, and I want to make music based on what I love and not what I hate. I want to be defined by what I love and not what I hate. And, like, then Folklore, she turned around and was like, I'm going to write stories about fictional characters in music, and it's going to be really cool, and that way I don't have to draw from my own life experiences. And then Midnight and Tortured Poets Department, she is going back to, like, petty high school nonsense. And I'm like, I thought we were past this. I thought we had grown out of this. I thought we were done with all that. But it's whatever. I don't want to listen to that, man. Why would I want to listen to a song Ronnie Radke and Jelly Roll in it. That sounds. It's like, hey Carl, would you like to stick your butt cheeks on like a like fully hot hibachi grill with like bare like just no pants, just sit on a burning hot hibachi grill and like 3rd degree burn your butt cheeks? Would you like to do that? Like that's the. I would rather do that than listen to Ronnie Radke and Jelly Roll. He's giving screen time to 2 trans people on video, though, which is cool. There you go. Really? Because I thought, I don't know, I was just in South Dakota, and there was a big, like, thing that was, like, Jelly Roll and Kid Rock. So I wouldn't expect, like, just knowing who Kid Rock is, I wouldn't expect Jelly Roll to be, like, progressive in any way. I don't know. I don't know much about it other than his name is Jelly Roll and he's the kind of artist that my dad knows about, therefore I don't want to know about them. I sound like I slurp Ronnie. I don't. I respect the small things. Okay. No, I get it. That's fine. That's like saying, well, at least they didn't burn the I don't know. At least they didn't burn the meatloaf in my dinner. Like, yeah, at least. Are you kidding me? But it's okay, Corey. You won't be ostracized from the chat if you were to slurp Ronnie. Matt's still here, so... But you would be picked on. Hey, yo! I rolled! Okay. Sorry, that was loud. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you guys. I have a compressor on. It's not going to be too loud for you. It's just going to be too loud for anybody who's downstairs. Bro got Matt gulping for real, for real. I said that in someone's chat the other night, and it, like, for some reason, it caught me and them. It was Austin. Austin was playing, Last of Us. And I was really thirsty. I was like, I'm thirsty! Got me gulping for real, for real. And, it gave us both a good laugh. The big gulp! The Gerpler. I'm so absolutely super. Cool, man. But Corey, what kind of music, like, what kind of music do you normally like to listen to? Like, all in all, like, I know we've talked a good bit about metalcore stuff tonight. And Taylor Swift. But I'm a little all over the place with my music tastes. Ain't Squeeze's metalcore. Christian country? I don't really even know. Like, I don't really even know any Christian country. Yeah, obviously that question is open to everyone. But you two, Shigorath, listening to a lot of Linkin Park, Kiss, and Red Hot Chili Peppers lately. Nice. Fun stuff. Liquid drum and bass, 2008 emo punk. Yeah, see, like, when it comes to metalcore, I definitely lean a lot more in that, like, realm of, like, the joke is, like, Carl only likes the older stuff. Like, I like metalcore mostly from, like, 2006 to 2011 vibes. In between there, it gets a little, like, less my favorite. Like, Old Parkway, yeah. Or, like, original, like, first, like, 2 albums, Attack Attack. Carl only likes Amberlin before Maddie Mullen. Not true. Thought he did a great job. Half the chorus is a little weird, but I thought he did a great job. I'm curious to hear more. It's so crazy because, like, I know Maddie loves Anne Berlin because I remember, like, back when Memphis May Fire was first getting big, they did, like, a huge, like, Ask Me Anything on their, like, Facebook fan page. That's how long ago this was. And I remember, like, being a little scene kid, and I loved Anne Berlin, I loved Memphis May Fire, and my question was, like, do you like Anne Berlin? And Maddie was like, I love Anne Berlin. I grew up listening to them. I love them. They're one of my favorites. And that was back in, like, that was forever ago. So I know it's probably really, really cool for him to be a part of that. I think that's awesome. I'm happy for him. Again, all the vocal melodies on that song that he sings, like, are vocal melodies and, like, flows and, like, deliveries that I feel like Steven Christian would do. So it's like, I just feel like he's, like, the perfect, like, if they're gonna get a different guy to do it, he's nailing, you know? When you met Matt Heafy, you asked if he liked Parkway Drive. You said you didn't know much about him. He was touring with him. That's funny. Who is that? What is he a part of? Like, what band is he in? Oh my gosh. I saw a TikTok where they had a picture of him in high school with an Anne Berlin shirt on. Yeah. He, Oh, Trivium. Gotcha. I knew it sounded familiar. When I met Caleb Shomo, he smiled, and I smiled. That's about it. That's cool. It's fun to meet bands. When they're nice and chill. Like, I met Emberlin. They were all really nice, really cool guys. Coolest band interactions I've ever had. We're definitely meeting Anne Berlin and meeting Oh Sleeper. Oh Sleeper, those guys were so cool. Especially their lead singer, Micah. He's so nice. Matt, what if he asked you to hold his hand because he was scared? It wasn't to be cool. He was just actually afraid. Oh, that's awesome. What is it like? Well, I forget what it's called. It's like heart support or something like that. His mental health, like nonprofit that he has. If I were the lead singer of the band, I would have just said that to be funny to you. I would be like, hey, can you hold my hand? I'm scared. TJ just walked backstage. What's the craziest, like... What's the most, like, I can't believe I've met this person thing? Like, the most shocking, like, meeting you've had. Could be a con, like a voice actor, an actor, a celebrity. Holy crap! I can't believe I just met with that hippo's mouth right there. Like, I met Mario, like, Charles Martinet. It's pretty cool. Most of the cast, like, half the cast of, like, Star Trek The Next Generation. It's pretty neat. Richard Dean Anderson. That's pretty cool. I met the dude who worked in the classic. Oh, that's cool. Especially for you. Oh, that's cool. How? I dodged out of the way! Met Lou Ferrigno at a Comic-Con once? Ooh, that's really cool. He was a Hulk, right? Wasn't he the original Hulk? I've met Super Mega. That was pretty fun. I have a picture with them, but I think I look absolutely horrendous in the picture, so I don't like to share it. Go creators of Spider-Gwen. That's cool. Alright, I know how to dodge that one now. You have to do it to the side. Health. Ah. It's okay. We'll be alright. No, we're... I swear! You met T Mortal? That's true. You met me at a signed meet and greet. VIP tickets, $80 a piece. And I was like... Yeah, sorry, I don't do hugs. Can't see. Okay. All right. I got it! Woo! Oh boy. That was tough. That was really, really tough. I don't know why that... Oh, finally, indeed. Oh, thank God. Whew. Yeah, I can't lie. There was a lot... There was a lot of, like... There was a lot of not paying attention in that fight. Yo! Grace, oh Grace. Cannot open from the side. Cool. So where is that golden hip? No such thing. Remember when we all played Minecraft together? Yeah. Does humanity work in Dark Souls again? Oh, how does humanity work? So you have to have humanity. Okay. You use a humanity, and then you can reverse your hollowing. And as long as when your hollowing is reversed, that's when you can summon or be summoned. And for every 5 humanities you have while you're not hollow, it increases your item discovery rate. And if you are also not hollowed and you have a humanity on you, you can kindle a bonfire when you're sitting at it, and that will allow it to let you rest at it and have like 10 Estus flask instead of like 5 every time you die and go back to it or something like that. I think that's how humanity works on like a rudimentary gameplay level. There's deeper stuff too that I didn't really pay attention to on my playthrough, but more or less that's a lot of it. But yeah, mostly, unless you are, I honestly would not. So if you find a humanity, don't use it unless you're like specifically about to like kindle a bonfire or use it for a specific in-game purpose. Or if you're specifically trying to farm a specific item, because boosting the item discovery rate will obviously help you have better chances of getting items. But also, I mean, I didn't even use that to get my item discovery rates up when I was going for certain items. Because I went for the, I think it's the Lothric Knight Straight Sword. Not Lothric. Oh my lord. It's the straight sword you get, like, from the red-eyed knights that hang around right before Sen's Fortress or the Belfry, where you fight the gargoyles. They have a straight sword, and it's one of the best straight swords in the game. Maybe the best straight sword in the game, and it's what I beat the game with, because that's usually how I play. I usually do a straight sword build, but in Elden Ring, the twin blades were more fun, and I wanted to vibe with it. Hydrate. Oh, okay. I say I usually do strength or dexterity, but at the end of the day, I usually just look up what the best straight sword in the game is and grind my levels based on that. Whatever makes the weapon better. So I usually just... Oh man, I lost 200,000 souls there. That's unfortunate. It's okay though, because like, honestly, this is my end game character. I just got parried by a skeleton. Yay! Yeah, I would not, if you're in the graveyard where the skeletons are, by the Firelink Shrine, I would not go that way first. That place is meant to just bully you by wandering there by accident too early. Have you beat Dark Souls 1? Okay, you're used to it. Yeah, you've probably beaten it a million times already. I have beaten it. My brain was off for it mostly. That's interesting. This area is kicking my butt crack. Oh, shoot. This DLC is awesome, though, so far. Like, watch this. I'm gonna backstab this guy. Could just jump out this window. Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. What's that mean? Love how people complain that the skeletons are too hard when you could just use a heavy attack and make them fall apart and wail on them till they die. That's funny. I never thought they were like too hard as an enemy. I just think like getting mobbed by them in that little graveyard right off the bat when like you're new to the game and have no idea where to go is like, whoa! But yeah. It is funny. Everything about these games is like... It's hard until you know what you're doing. And then the second you know what you're doing, it's not hard at all. Time to hit the, hey, I have a work meeting early. Yeah, I have to be up early-ish too. Not really. Not really that early, but earlier than normal. But I don't make wise decisions based on my sleeping habits. These guys are nuts. Yay, it's V-Hander. That's awesome. Now you're playing like Trip. Trip build. Full strength V-Hander. I see. guys are great for farming smithing stones. Great, these guys have... That's funny. I didn't know that. Likely friendship? Oh, or was he saying those dudes were friends? Because they're certainly not my friends. Ow, that guy's got a great bow. And this guy's got a big old mace. But I also agree, I do also love silly skeletons. I like when they put their heads back on and they pat their heads to make sure it's like secure. It's funny. Did they do that in this in Dark Souls 1, or is that a Dark Souls 3 thing? Or both? I know in one of them, they like put their heads on and they're like, it's funny. Oh, great bow, dude. Whew. Ooh, a Shadow Realm rune. Golden Vow? Isn't that like super good? It's a consumable. Interesting. Seek Plump Sword, but Visions of Sadness. Oh, like Siegward from 3. Dark Souls 3. Don't make me think about it. I'm Siegward of Katarina. Holy Proof Pickled Liver? Man, what? Hey, this spot's in the loading screen. Look at these funky little men! They're dead. The funky little men must not be allowed to survive. Oh, one of those guys. Remember them? Seems familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of an enemy similar to Dark Souls 3. I feel like this is going to open up back to that gate. Or the big place where we fought the porcupine. Yeah. Nice. Shortcut. You'll love to see it. I saw a skeleton do the Palpatine flip and he put his head back on after. Yeah, see, that's the kind of funny stuff I like from the skeletons. Whoa! Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that's a new enemy. It just looks like those guys from the Cathedral of the Deep in Dark Souls 3. They move very similarly. Likely down. Oh, you can go down there. I think. Does not open from this side. Oh, Black Knights! Man, they really are. Like, I was just about to say, these guys are about as dangerous as the Black Knights from Dark Souls 3. Or Dark Souls 1. But they literally just are Black Knights of this universe. Got first Catacombs bonfire. Nice. You'll love to see it. Can I backstab? Ooh. What is that? Like Mein Gauche? Like main gauche? Mein Gooch? Also, I am not looking forward to fighting Nito again. Really? Is that a fight you did not enjoy? I don't remember Nito being that bad. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That was close. He was kind of boring to you, but when he wasn't being annoying. Gotcha. I don't remember any of the bosses particularly being that annoying, except Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos is pretty annoying. But that's more just like because it's weird. The only bosses I remember like really giving me a hard time with in Dark Souls 1 were Ornstein and Smo. They gave me a really hard time. Bed of Chaos because it was stupid. Embarrassingly enough, Ceaseless Discharge gave me a lot of trouble just because I didn't understand the fight. Oh, another shortcut. Who else? Manus was tough, but fun tough. But he definitely gave me trouble. But in a in a way that a Dark Souls boss should give you trouble. And there was another one that gave me some trouble. Oh. Fire Knights, huh? Man, they look awesome. Man, that's... Wow, what a cool looking enemy. I want I want to be the next Ceaseless Discharge. First off, turn back, then seek shortcut. Oh boy. Up required ahead. I got the shortcut, so... Specimen Storehouse. Interesting. What is this place? What is this stinky place? Rump ahead? It's true. Twin Blades got me acting up. Patches in the catacombs? Because I see a bald man resembling him. I think so. Like right before you get to like where Nito is. Then he dies. Yeah, whenever I see patches, it's immediately on site. Not a single chance. No conversation, no nuance, no negotiation. Dead. On site. He's dead. Can I backstab these guys? Sure can. That was kind of stupid. Jeez. Okay. Well. I'm so mad I can't handle another moment. That's it. I gotta end the stream. I can't take it anymore. Ah! Just kidding. But no, I think that's gonna be where I call it for the night. I do have to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow than normal, and just want to turn in a bit early, just so I don't hate my life tomorrow when I, have to go about my day. But everybody who's been hanging out tonight, I really appreciate it. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. YouTube, if you're watching this back on the VOD, I appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like. And maybe a comment, too, if you would be so inclined. What is this? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Be wary of plump sword. Be wary of left. Oh, dude. Had fun watching the stream. I appreciate that. Jagorath. I have fun doing them, so. Yeah, streaming, it's a blast. I appreciate it. Everybody who hangs out and, Liar ahead. Is there no reason to be down here? Hold on. My curiosity's peaked, so before we end the stream, I just want to take a little peek. Ew! Ew! Get away from me! You Resident Evil looking icky thing? Oh, you are disgusting. So are they what become the living jars? Is that like them mid-metamorphosis, basically? Horse ahead. Hidden path ahead. Try attacking. It's real! Praise the message! They didn't lie! It was true! But anyways. Everybody who watched tonight, I appreciate it. Oh. Leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to check the description down below. There's a Discord that you can join. Share funny stuff with us. You can share your art if you share art. You share dumb memes. Whatever you want. As long as it's not, like, bad. Yeah. And when you're part of that Discord, you'll never have to miss another stream if you don't want to, because I always let everybody know when we're going live. But yeah. I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you in the next one.